Hey there guys, got master number 2. It's going to be a laminated padlock. It's supposed to be used in a marine environment, in a harsh environment. This is master on the lock body. On the top, it's hard to see. This is master, tough under fire. On the bottom of the lock, this is master number, or it says number 2. Down below that, this is master lock. I know that's really tough to see, but it's there. Here's a size comparison look at plain Jane Zippo and the master lock. Give you a size comparison. Bow of the key code is going to be 2195. Yeah. On the other side of the bow of the key it says master. Here's a look at the key cuts. Let's use the Zippo here. Here's a look at the key cuts. Hope you can see that. Turn towards the light more. And again, with this being held up here, not sure if it'll make a difference, but the key code was 2195. Yeah. So there's that. Put that up there. And if you look, master number 2, it's going to be K1W1. There's a look at the K1W1 there on your far left hand side of the screen. And hopefully get a look at the key on top. Now, I'm trying. It's maybe it might show up. There's a look at the key blank. There's the actual key right there. I hope that's showing up. And the keyway is right there, down below all that. I hope that showed up. I'll try to show you the keyway on the lock. There's a look at the keyway. Should be able to pick it open. Sequential order of the pins is going to be second chamber, third chamber, fourth chamber, and then the first chamber. I'm using the short end of my tension wrench that I got from Wizzle Wazzle a long time ago. Once I get the tension wrench in, I pull it out just a little bit because of the way the lock is constructed. You can see here, you get these little pins coming through here because it's a laminated padlock. So I got pulled out for that. And I also pulled out because the cuts on the key are really deep. And so what that tells me is that the pins do not have to go very high, be lifted very high to get to the shear line. So that if that's the case, I need to give myself all the room that I can, bottom of the keyway, to be able to get under the pins without disturbing them. So, not the first pin, there's nothing. Second pin here, find about medium tension maybe, probably too much. Try it again here. First pin, trying to get under it. The second pin, shear line, moving to the third. Yeah, think I'm under it now. It's at the shear line. Going to the fourth pin. And the picker keeps slipping off of it. And my fourth pin is not binding. So what that tells me is I probably overset something. So start again here. A little heavier tension, that way I don't disturb the pins. Second. Third. heavy tension now because I don't want to disturb anything. Get to the fourth. Release the tension just a little bit. Fourth one said that I may have disturbed something, but give it a try on the first. First pin is binding. Lock should open. There it is. Picked open, yeah. There it is, picked open. Master number 2. Lock is, I'm not sure if I said this, lock's 44 millimeters wide and 24 millimeters tall. I showed you the Zippo comparison there. So there it is, picked open, or there it was picked open. And a little tip for people that are new to lockpicking. When you get a lock, you want to get to know it forwards and backwards. It's something easy, something you can pick, nothing radical. And memorize the sequential order of the pins. I'm going to try to do this while talking, so I'll probably mess it up. So what you want to do in the beginning, when you're practicing, if you want to, you don't have to. It made me a little bit better picker, I think, or I hope. I'm actually not that good at picking locks. Yeah, get a lock, pick it open, memorize the sequential order of the pins. After you've done that and you've picked it open for, you know, hours and hours and hours, you want to practice maybe 5-10 minutes every day and let that time build up. And after you're able to just sit there and just pick the lock open with very little effort, yeah, what you want to start to do is overset the pins. And you want to do that on purpose. I want to open it up. I thought I overset the fourth one. Try it again. And what you want to try to do is start oversetting the pins. Yeah? So, you can... Well, can't overset the first one. You overset the pins, and then you go see what the rest of the pins feel like after you've overset them, and you want to burn that feeling of what those pins feel like after you've overset the first binding pin. And you just want to burn that feeling, what the rest of the pins feel like, into your mind. The feeling that you get from the tension wrench, the feedback, and the feedback that you get from your pick. Yeah? Because a lot of times what will happen is when you're going in here picking a lock, you won't even know that you accidentally overset a pin, because your pick or the shaft of your pick will accidentally bump something and overset it, and it can be really hard and frustrating when you know you've touched every pin and you think you got everything right, the lock still won't open. So that's my little tidbit tip. Practice 5-10 minutes a day, and after you burn the feeling in of the pin setting, you want to overset them and feel what the rest of the pins feel like, and also try undersetting them and see what the rest of the pins feel like. Yeah? So that would be my little tip for people that are new to lock picking. And I'm sitting here oversetting these pins. I can't even get it to pick open now. But yeah, overset the pins, get used to that feeling, and then try undersetting them and see what that feels like. Just do it over and over again every day, and just try to burn the feeling that you're getting, the feedback from your pick into your mind, into your fingers, all that. Because when I made this video earlier, I messed up, had to reshoot it. When I was going in here talking and picking at the same time, I caught one of the wards on the keyway, and also the pin was getting ready to hit the shear line, and it made a snap or a pop. You could actually audibly hear it, and something like that, that's what you want to really try to practice on, because a lot of times these keyways are tight, and so you'll get stuck on a ward, and you'll also be working a binding pin, and you're not sure if your pick slipped off the ward and that was the sound, or whether or not the pin actually reached the shear line and set. So that's why it's very important to practice different keyways and really try to burn in the feeling. Try to really memorize that feeling that you're getting as you're picking the lock and messing with it, and oversetting the pins and undersetting the pins. Just really try to focus in on that feeling. But anyway, master number 2 knocked out. Yeah, as always, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Got any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and hope you have a good day.